Cagematch, your champions Heather and Miles take on the brand new challenger Orpheus Roy. Are you ready?
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! Ready! I'm ready!
Tonight in Cagematch, your champions Heather and Miles have 11 wins and they will be going for their 12th, their dozen win tonight in Cagematch. But they face a challenger that is no stranger to a cage match, but is a stranger to the UCB Cagematch. Orpheus Roy will be their challengers tonight. Now, let's check with the audience to see who their favorite is tonight.
I want the best man to win!
Definitely Heather and Miles.
Heather and Miles. Heather and Miles all the way.
They are on top of their game. I think they're unstoppable at this point.
Yeah!
They cannot be stopped. They are a train on a track with coal. Unlimited coal. Imagine a train with unlimited coal. That's Heather and Miles. Orpheus Roy.
Absolutely Orpheus Roy.
They've been playing together for years. Dave Tooney is epic.
My man Dave Tooney holds it down.
I'm gonna say the audience is gonna win tonight.
In tonight's competition, your challengers Orpheus Roy will be going first, followed by the champions Heather and Miles. Now, let's see some show highlights and see who won the show tonight.
The doctor today. He told me I'm ugly.
Pick up the sample papers. It's right. No, my baby, my baby.
I just wanted to. I rented this gay porn DVD from your fine gay porn DVD establishment. And that was one of my picks. This is your staff pick?
I'm Jacob. That's my wall this month.
So did you think marriage would be like this?
No, I didn't. You're nothing. You're like a different person.
Yeah.
You look different.
It's called the long con. What did you just say? You're gonna leave Katie?
Yes, I'm gonna leave Katie.
Are you out of your fucking mind? She's the dream girl.
She is not the dream girl. It's a long con.
Hey guys.
You really killed it out there.
Thanks. I'm surprised I did. Rough morning. My doctor called me in. Made a point to tell me that Jim Woods is really ugly.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
I know.
One of the most recognized people on the planet.
That doesn't give you permission to open up the emergency.
Returning next week with a dozen wins is Heather. That's a dozen wins for your Cagematch legacy team, Heather and Miles. How did they do it for the 12th time in a row? Let's go to the Tim Russert of Improv, Jonny Svarzbein in the Improv locker room.
Thanks, Harrison. What we had here was a classic tale of Titan versus Titan. We had our challengers Orpheus Roy coming up first, and they got the suggestion of Potato Head, which they used in the first scene, which was a child who was unimpressed with his birthday gift. Then we met Tom, whose numbers weren't good. We saw a Southern or Boston potato farmer scene. We saw a gay porno rental tag run. We saw an open casket burial with a flag folding, a doctor diagnosing Jim Woods as ugly, and then they went into a Dave Tooney racist audition, into a Dave Tooney being racist at a Def Jam, into a Dave Tooney as a racist character, into a Senior Sassafras, into a Spider-Man explanation tag run, and they ended it all with a Jim Woods is super ugly callback. It was a great set by our challengers. Then we had our champions, Heather and Miles, coming up second, and they got the suggestion of Eternity, which they used in the first scene, which was an accidental nursing home visit. Then they had an awkward perfume sampling. We met Katie, the dream girl, who was pulling the lawn con on her husband. We saw a man giving up on life and the gods saying, no way. We saw a sad nursing home callback, and then we saw a Katie tag run into a Michael Jordan skydive. What happened in the end? Our champions go for the dozen. You'll see them next week versus Cruise Control in the UCB LA Cage Match. For UCB LA Cage Match, Jonny Schwartzman, I'm reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.
Your champions Heather and Miles have 12 wins. Next week they will be going for their 13th win, their Baker's Dozen win, their Superstitious win, but they will face a very tough challenger. Cruise Control. This is a show you're not going to miss, folks, so be sure you go to the UCB Theater's webpage to make your reservation. It's next Wednesday night at 11 p.m. If the show sells out, there's a wait list. You can come to the theater that night, get your name on a list. There's a good chance you'll get into that theater. Now, if you want to see more highlights from Heather and Miles or Orpheus Roy, click on the links below. There's some links. You can also see my monologue for tonight. It's very fun. If you want to spend all afternoon on the Cagematch webpage, that would be awesome. Now, until next week, folks, keep on rocking. Do 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 do.
Everyone have a great night. Woo! Party time, USA!